How's it? Indian Cowboy, DocSports.com. Finish on January the 18th, Wednesday, as we get this video to you. Let's see if we can get you a free pick winner today. Going to reduce the content a little bit today. I think sometimes we give too much content. But it is between TCU and West Virginia and the Pacers in Oklahoma City and Providence and Marquette. And hopefully we'll get you a free pick winner there. Hello, I'm Indian Cowboy. This is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy has been around for 19 years and Doc Sports has been around for 53 years. I have a doctorate and a master's in biostatistics. That's how these algorithms work. Our best selections are over at docsports.com under Arun Shiva or Indian Cowboy. And a lot of other great statisticians there as well. Be sure to check them out. Our next best selections are our YouTube premium selections, where we give you 3 extra selections every single day. The link to the free $60 worth of premium selections is pinned to the comment section below, as well as a link to how to get to YouTube premium as well. Those are our next best selections. And our final best selections are the free picks and leans, which we give you every single day here. And if you want even more content, be sure to check our Twitter, has our consensus report, our trends on late night ball games, and our hot takes on sports as well. For your, what do I need to tell you here? Well, we had a 2-0 basketball day on Tuesday, or on Monday, and then we had a dud of a day on Wednesday. We'll try to bounce back here today in the NBA and college basketball, and we should. Football went 3-0 for the week. We took a 7-unit winner on the Cowboys. We took a 4-unit winner on the Giants, plus a 3 outright winner, and then a 4-unit winner on the Jaguars and Titans over the total, which was also a winner. So nice 3-0 day, or Jaguars and Chargers, I should say. So nice 3-0 day there. Or 3-0 week. Hopefully we'll try to have 3 straight winning weeks now in football. And I'll give you some football thoughts actually starting tomorrow. It just won't be on our premium selections, but on the other games I'll be happy to give you a lean as well. Looking forward to our 4-unit college basketball selection here between Arkansas and Missouri. NBA 4-unit between the Clippers and Utah. Rare 2 NHL selections on Wednesday. We come off a nice winner yesterday as we took the Canadians, I believe. And so 2 plays today. Hopefully we'll try to post a nice win there. Soccer, 4-unit selection between Crystal Palace and Man United. 18-10 soccer run for plus 2360. And YouTube Premium, long-term has been really good. We're sitting at around 48-23 run with YouTube Premium. And those selections are between Connecticut and Seton Hall, which I really like, and Minnesota and Denver, and Sacramento and the Kings. All right, let's get to our free play winner today. And I like the over between TCU and Virginia. I know this is a high total here, but I think both these teams are going to put up a lot of points. So we're going to go with the over here between TCU and West Virginia. The over sits around, it's interesting that West Virginia is even favored, first of all. The over sits around 149 right now, even though you can find 148 at the bookmaker and Circa. But I like the over 149 here. I wish I would have gotten this video to you earlier. I could have gotten one at 48. But I like the over 149 here. You have the number 13 team on the road against West Virginia, and yet West Virginia is the one that's favored here over the number 13 team in the land. You have a 14-3 team here versus a 10-7 team here. West Virginia, won by 6 points last time, so TCU does have revenge here. TCU comes in, they beat Kansas State by 14. They lost to Texas and Iowa State barely prior to that. TCU has Kansas on deck, though, so they could be looking ahead. West Virginia lost 5 in a row now, and they have 5 seniors, though, but they have lost 5 games in a row. And it's amazing that West Virginia is favored here. And I've seen so many times where teams that have the worst record are favored, especially over a ranked team. We saw that recently, but it doesn't always work, right? I mean, I think odds makers have picked up on it. I think the public has picked up on it. It doesn't always work. TCU is the better team here. There's no doubt about that. However, can West Virginia step up? And I think they do step up. I don't know how the side will work out, but I think West Virginia steps up on the offensive end for sure. They're coming back home, 5 straight losses. They're a very, very good offensive team. They're not as good defensively, but I think they're going to be just fine on the offensive end. I mean, at the end of the day, they're a top 25 power ranking team, and this is a team that's top 25 in the nation in offense. They put up 76 on Oklahoma on the road, and Oklahoma's not a bad defensive team. So they put up 78 against Baylor at home, and even though TCU is a pretty good team, TCU also gave up 87 points to Baylor on the road as well. I think what happens is this game goes over the posted total. I like the over 149 between these 2 teams. I also like the Oklahoma City Thunder the Indiana Pacers, I should say, plus. I like how on the phone it tells you it's scam likely, so it's really nice. You save a lot of time. I like the Indiana Pacers plus the 4.5 over Oklahoma City as well. I think they can win this game outright, so I'm going to take the points here. They beat this team in overtime last time, meaning Oklahoma City did. So Indiana has revenge. Indiana is not some schmuck team. They are above 500. They are headed to the playoffs. Maybe at the behest of my Hawks if they don't get it together, but they're coming off a bad loss to Milwaukee, 119-132. They've now lost 4 in a row, 2 bad games in a row now, back-to-back blowout losses. So I think, they had beaten Toronto and Cleveland not too long ago. Oklahoma City has covered 6 in a row. So I think they are in for a letdown here. They come off a huge win against Brooklyn, so why not them having a huge letdown here? And the Pacers are a great, they're a great public fade to take here. And after 3 losses in a row and back-to-back blowout losses, the Pacers are also 7-2 ATS coming off a day of rest. Like the Pacers. Finally, I like Providence plus the 8. Look, I know the line is huge here, and it makes sense to take Marquette with revenge. But you get Providence off a loss, and I'm going to take it. So you have a 14-4 and a 14-5 team here. Number 28 hooking up against number 18, and of course the number 18 team is favored by 8 because, you have a Marquette team that's really upset coming in after a loss, and they have revenge. Providence beat this team in overtime last time, so maybe Marquette will blow them out, and that's fine if they do, and I'm wrong. But Providence lost to Creighton in their last games, a game that they shouldn't have lost, and Marquette does not lose back-to-back games typically as well. So they have all the motivation in the world coming off a loss and having revenge and so on and so forth. But Providence lost its last road game, and I think they actually bounced back pretty well here. I think the 8 is too much. I honestly thought that Marquette was probably going to win by 5, so I thought 8 was a bit of a stretch. But I'll take the points here, there as well. And I think that's about it. YouTube Premium, it is between Connecticut and Seton Hall, Minnesota and Denver, and Sacramento and the Lakers. Hope you guys are doing well. Please take a moment to like and subscribe, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Indian Cowboy working hard for you every single day.